Ladies and gentlemen, this kickboxing bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds at 135 pounds. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, making his amateur kickboxing debut, standing 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing 135.6 pounds, fighting out of Augusta, Maine, by way of Honolulu, Hawaii, Alexander Smith. And his opponent out of the red corner, holding a combined amateur record of 6 bouts, standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing 135.4 pounds, from Lewiston, Maine, Richard Clark. And the man in charge of the cage, Dale Hart.
Dale Hart presiding over this one. One fight for Clark, one fight for Smith, 6 in Muay Thai and kickboxing for his opponent, Richard Clark, who again has the size advantage here. 5'7" for Smith, 6'2" for Clark. This is contested at 135 pounds, both weighing in at roughly 135.4 for Clark, Smith at 0.6.
Nice kick. Oh, he floors him with that right hand. Oh, man. Alex pops right back up. Nice chin on him.
And that's the difference here between mixed martial arts and kickboxing. That fight probably would have been over had this been a mixed martial arts fight, because you would have gone into the ground and pound and just tried to finish it.
Yeah. And here we go, back under action. Round number 1. Great kick to the body there.
You're seeing the reach differential here really hurting Smith.
Slips.
Clark is being a little slick there on the bottom of the soles of the feet. What a chaotic first 45 seconds we've seen already.
Nice kick there again by Richard. Oh, fires back. Alex Smith.
And Smith really does have to reach up to hit the chin. He has to almost go and barrel right into the chest to get into that reach. Doing so admirably.
Oh, nice kick. You can hear the slap.
Oh,
Again. This man slips again.
And even though Clark has that reach and height advantage, he's just unable to get that firm plant foot down for those high leg kicks, though tactical with his precision. It's almost like a whip when he rifles off one of those right straights to the head of Smith. It's almost like a cobra, too.
Mm-hmm.
If you just watch his right arm, it's like coiled up, ready to strike, and he does so tactically well.
What a great start to round number 1 here. We got 10 seconds underway. Nice head kick again and again there by Richard Clark. Tags him with the left and a right.
Yeah, good combo to end the round for Richard Clark. Confident, looking for his first victory since back in 2023, January 21st, a split decision win against Michael Cabazello. He's lost 3 after that, and versus Nate Lopez in Vermont back in March earlier this year. He had a no contest. The hometown hero looking to make it 1-0 in a New England Fights kickboxing sanctioned match. Also, shout out to Black Bear BJJ. They're all over this card as well, too. An emerging gym in the capital city of the state.
We got round number 2 underway. Nice start here by Richard Clark, you know, with the few knockdowns he had. See if he can kind of continue on with this roll here. Stay long. He's doing a great job at staying long. His hands are up nice and high, kind of a high guard. Looking to counter Alex with a head kick. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be there again.
The only 2 blemishes you could say, and not really blemishes, were him slipping twice at the high leg kick to the head, the attempts. Now just trying to chop down Alex Smith.
Speed.
When you look at Clark, though, too, he's 135 pounds. Doesn't weigh it probably at the start of this one.
I think that was a slip.
But you look at that frame, he could go really far if he's that tall and can use that reach and that length that he has with his kicks. It's impressive. Second fight in a row, too, that Alex Smith has had to fight against a much taller opponent, too. Jace Murphy, who he fought in his debut in mixed martial arts, also a very tall individual at 18 years old.
Nice side kick there by Alex Smith. Ooh, nice and long with that cross. Look for that head kick again. I feel like it's coming. Ooh, ooh, kick after kick.
Like a lumberjack trying to chop down the tree that is Alex Smith. So he eats another knee in the midsection. Again, not unfamiliar for Smith to have to go inside to try to get the leverage, but nice right hook there lands on the left chin.
Quick round underway.
Already one knockdown for Clark. He's looking for a late one here. But the bell rings and we go to the third and final round of the second matchup of the night. See some of the action from round number 2. As we approach the third and final round here. We've seen one knockdown so far in our second matchup, but we have yet to see one end early, and we wonder if this third and final round might bring that to fruition.
I feel like Alex Smith might be down 0-2 here, going into the third, so maybe he's going to look to try and pressure just a little bit more, a little bit heavier. I'd like to see him go to the body a little bit more.
It's tough to do, though, because he has to go in, and his leg kicks are so vicious for Richard Clark.
Yeah. You know, he's got to learn how to cut off the ring and kind of corner Richard, keep him in the corner, and just quickly tee off and then move.
Again, Clark, that is, dropped Smith just mere seconds into the start of this one. And you can see there, again, the mixed martial arts tendencies are right there. You had the single leg that you could have taken down, but again, not sanctioned for this.
Ooh, nice head kick again.
Good counters here, however. He's getting inside, but not really able to do much damage as he's kind of locked up. His arms don't have much room to move. Fans in attendance, standing up behind the seated section. Not many seats available here, too, and if they are, they're probably because they're not occupied by someone at the concession stand right now.
Nice knee and knee. Oh, man. It's got him good in the clinch here.
Dale Hart breaks him up, and we'll get back to action. Again, it's around 90 degrees at this Lewiston Armory here today. Yeah. So if you see people start to wilt in that third and final round, you can understand, because it exerts a lot of energy in the first 2 rounds. And it's almost double and amplified because of the heat.
Oh, smooth head kick. Drops him right to the floor. Oh, man.
Smith wobbly.
Pops up, though. Damn, he can take a kick. We got 35 seconds left in the round here.
Dale Hart looking into the eyes of Alex Smith to see if he wants to continue. He's going to let him step forward.
That was a hard kick, and we got 25 seconds left to go here in round number 3. Let's see if we can make quick work here.
Clark did fall down, but if he'd gotten back to a neutral corner quicker, you wonder if that 9 count would have turned into a 10 count. Because Smith just beat that 10. Barring some last-second heroics, it looks like Smith will survive, but Richard Clark will pick up his first win in a New England Fights kickboxing matchup. Executed perfectly through 6 minutes, but Richard Clark out of CMBJJ in his hometown of Lewiston, Maine, picked up, likely to be a win, his second in Muay Thai and kickboxing. We see some of the replay of the action here. That was the last seconds of the fight. Smith survived, but what a kick to the head earlier to drop him. as we have been delighted and treated to two of the best. Well, they're the only two kickboxing matchups so far, but two incredible ones to this point. Future's bright for Alex Smith, too. Having to take on two very tall opponents for 135. Again, his debut was against Jace Murphy out of Young's MMA, who's a very young, up-and-coming prospect, and the sky's the limit for that gentleman, too. Lost in that fight, but he's going to keep his chin up in show of respect for what he's been able to do against two really difficult opponents. But again, kudos to Richard Clark, who looks like an absolute star in the making as well. He's got the build, and at 135 pounds, he looks like he could do anything at that weight class as well. Two huge knockdowns, and likely going to get the W here by unanimous decision. As here's Matt Perino with the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges see it the same. 30-25, declare the winner by unanimous decision. Out of the red corner, Richard Clark.
Congratulations to Richard Clark, who moves his record up now to 2-4-1 in Muay Thai and kickboxing. And an impressive victory as well. So back-to-back unanimous decision victories here. And we are a quarter of the way through our kickboxing portion of the card.